So man for Bakaya match than that also Juno and 9 and also for so many to yes or edit just petrol buono a dear 15 pesos one at your so no extra say and a day no and a GPRTU kono dia to just say a just on better petrol shanty idea and that's on better one no and a begina. Sanso and some from Mono and Yan say a Yasman Nemuno and Yarawaku do entumi ensai. Enipa mako opipim aduana ba ko 41 million na ye wo mo na no na mpanyufo asre Ghana bansa ni de mo da sanya wa hodo no wonhwe emenani enkoso ensanfofo mo no adesade akọ ama bansa won fani se papanwu akwanse na be ya wa hodo a ye fam e osikasam na hokyere mo no ni nyina ebetumi afiri hono se ye kọ Russia memu nso a niema bi di wheat no omuma amand do no amu supply amand do no abi na na metokwa kase da wonum ene Ukraine man intemit no omu di atodwa se ansha amanya wonu supply wheat adema wo mu no won beti do no esto abusafo wei ene ensandia ebi eka na editie na edihwe ene aso no so kojia the day ebramo ewo UTV so ewo enkran abeka janshi Midday ede Afia Adutwumwaa Morosa me ena pram to beka se bon Midday ebramo afei emu ensam ankasa enie amane ba beto UTV sam trofo apono so ekyerese nyarwa hodo a entumi ensai ebi di se akomayade anampo kidney ene sa nyarwa enkan stroke ni ade ni nyina yade bia ewo ho nanso entumi ensai enko foforo eso no kyese wiasememu nyina no nipa makomako opepe aduana ba ko 41 million people ena yewo mo na no ena mpanyufo asra Ghana banse eni demu ada wonhwe na sa nyarwa hodo Ghana ha womena ni enko womo dawro enfa on se de beya omanfo betumi ahwe ohusu yie na dwumadie bi koso e osunwa ewo bono mantemu ase ne mpanyifo kasa ya wodi sale sedie eto aban animu
NCDs senior WHO report no afibia nipa 41 million Ghana Health Service also report to Momano 2021 September actually NCD ekom enipa 86,200 every year. That is so much. But the question is, what are we doing about it? Ekom enipa say. Adults say HIV. Adults say road accident. But government attention is on this infectious disease and chroma breast so independence time no. Na ya sas ye duane a ye die ne nyina papa ema we no. Nti infectious disease no by no attention, but as they say, non-communicable disease had overtaken this infectious disease. Okay, NCD used to be the 7th killer in Ghana in 2001. 2005, it has become number 1. 2021 is now number 1 killer. So we need a serious attention on that.
Your co-market, your gas, vegetables, your coffee. Maybe I did grow grass, some your sun contaminated more. So, your fat vegetables, not a good form, not your tongue, and it's okay, sun contaminated more. So what I say, in the end, and free sources are in no sources. But that's what I say. Now, environment, near keep vegetables near. Dance a penny for Nigu Formsa, and also a Pebre. Nice, you my dear. Now, once I got another Debbie and names your name. They are fat. Nayan also in Pioneer Coto, Naidi. So, until no dear, Miss Stresser, yen jay. So, now, among your vegetables or such areas, yen dig boreholes, am I woman. No more fat and water.
As you see, NCDs are among one of the leading causes of hospital attendance and admissions. Causing a lot of disabilities. It's causing a lot of deaths, a lot of premature deaths. Deaths occurring among people who are aged between 30 and 69. Not just in this age group, no. Omunyan drew age as a now so. Sayari etime FOMUKO. Now FOMUKO it has all sorts of social implications. And you know, it's crucial, say, we are able to identify the risk factors, the distribution of the risk factors for these diseases, and we prevent them. Now, often, any time deep prevention compared to treatment, say, now preventing from occurring. People don't appreciate it as much as now we're treating, but it's crucial, say, we pay more attention to prevention of these conditions.
As you hear, shed the bo any abefo and some son, yan in tears one aye entity at the Afa ICT home. I'm a teacher for Makumaku or her 100 war bono mantauno emo.
Girls in ICT they know is to encourage our young women to pick up careers in ICT. Meaning say yeah opening no share yeah. Teachers are about better, facilitators are about better day. And girls in ICT they also can man kwan better. As you share no, and mammy no pay. Teachers 8, and man ye no. Sa eti eye sana woko baby ICT, and man e woman ye no so. But ye share o man so a man the door so say mema. Eti also ye nya ma bebre ewo ICT no. Na almost with me boa. Na o man no etumpon.
Sene yenya akwanya say ye program bi say ya yenim say ebeboa adekire ebeboa adesua enkwala nso adesua ebekonkan so mu fi omayi mu mpo ekọ oman foforo mu a omu entosin e say afana nyina no nia ye adesua eye ICT say crop employment a woko online na wakakoye even ye placement ye bibia ye bia no ICT inti no ye bribia ye ntimi enkwati enhomasua ebekokan inti enei yenim se yebetimi aboa amasa dwumedi amayadesua ne adekira konkan.
We need more, as Oliver Trace said. We have to call for more. Enye enough inti na momboaye na mofa bimbra because akra no ho na se wonya access to those gadgets ebema. It's always theory, but practical no. Her hands is on 8 now. Ebeboa matembia wehu. Intesho mone say you are appealing to the government and all stakeholders say omumbra ye districts na mbeboa ni nya more of the computers, the projectors and the ICT finished ICT lab so that it can improve the technology lives of our girls.
Easy ya laptop eno kwa light no school no. Maybe our laptop no battery health be running low, phone network ni ho na dey search ni ma mom. Say school ni endorse. Advantage back when say intimate search na me dey show be individually. But enke ya dey say endorse dia anka ICT nature ni dey. Yeah. Dey adesede to aban ni say na maka no ehia ICT lab.
Okwanchirefo penny Emma Media Foundation for West Africa Owura Suleiman Abrahima wakasa dia to dwa say no nipa dodo no a enije ene ahotoso biem nsɛmtwerɛfo mu ni nyina ne sɛ ekwan ye fa so yenhwehwemu wasɛm mu no agiegu enkoyie saa biem
Abanka chi penyin ne ka saye mu no na wo kyire mu sika odi bedi dwumadie ne de ayade ano aboa dada na isika ni nyina no oboaboa no
ebeka che journalist ne say no nka akoye say ehu hia mpo say obetete say o de hwehwe aban adwumadie mu nsensem because mra kwan no ya kyerɛ wo kwan a wo fa so a nsa betimi aka ne nsa beka na megidi say a good sign Emma development and implementation of the Right to Information Act. We are young with the processes of access to information into no besha and kakane no so be ye fo obi adwuma mu aban adwuma ko mu a ye ma no so bibia e fe no oath of secrecy enti say na ye ne say na oath of secrecy no ekoso ye adwuma ana say Right to Information Act enti no e wo say media asem no atudwa say ne etie ne say Right to Information Act no I take precedence over any act of secrecy, any opportunity to not to give out public information.
Media Foundation project be a friend of Fourth Estate omo ye journalism enti hona obi ti se Manase ene Edwin Apia set bopenum amanfo a wo mu dwumadie so ani ye pa no ya fa omu a wo mu ye adwuma saa nso na yewo adwuma foforo project foforo bi a friend for fact check Ghana omo ya fact checking ya ne nsemo ekoso anya no kra betisi yesi we sisi video bi na mana ne nyina anya no kra no ombe boama ye hu se na esiko nti saa mrante ne maba wadu ya ye fa wo mu no saa bosumi numu numu no wo mu ne saa fact check Ghana and for the state for no and a year juma
empempi no near my de to abonte ani say bia we yesi wa ha so near bebre wo mu a yentimi fempie it investigative journalism training we no abo me ho kwan bebre a mefa so e de no kra trodo e wo oha obiem no epie near meka ne say wi asimu a e wo bibia e hu wo empo ukoda kra e hu wo mefisa de chia onim ne besi enti na o say yesi adwemu pi say ya adwen say ye person sacha ye ba ye man tem ni your man wo ni wiase nyina no enne o say ye botae na ye kokọ ye nim yesua ya ade yesua ni anso ye so wonim ade a wo ye a ehu bi enim efisa wo gidie say bia bia obedu bia ba say wo begina ka ho asema wo betimi aka ho asema yankopon so be kai wechi
Sieko MPP amayoko ni mu ewa kotia abato mpesua so ekuo manadwa pa ombuofu anya samgeto a ni nyina ne say polling station executive aba ekoso no wonom abo eye election committee no subo say wonom pese old polling station executives no wonom ene toaso yo madwuma omom penisa enam so ama members no agina so that say there ato MPP mpanyifo ni say ni die mo da wonhwe na babia yie eda no omomfa ento pepepe
Mabuna mbofu ni bika sayimu no na wochire mu a empenifo de MPP amonyuko na no wakotia abato mpeso aso no woye kataso momuaso bi a enya de woni je ho efa wo polling station executives abato no ho wochire mu form sampenifo de bugu abonten so obi bia wo kodo so nya de bire bia obefa no obetumi akọ no akofa form so no bi waye ne sa na so mpenifo de MPP amonyuko na no ewa abato mpeso ano so na ye ne se ne wo mo pe ene wo be mo akwakogina ene nya de wo be pene so amu bia ene wo makwakopre ena maburu no kokwa apai ni sayo suntino wa twrekrata tintintintin ede kwakoma mpenifo mu ne MPP amonyuko na no national executives se ne yakoso ewa akwati abato mpeso aso no omfo na no entum
bible kurasi se obi kosa no wani nkunim aye mo ne nkunim dia botire na fe de ye den obi akosa di nkuguo na wose ye nto no so aba ye ti ase yenye enti ye ba mpenifo se ye ba ginkyiremu ye ba ne mpenifo nso oma tie asem asopam oma ma ya tie ase se Council non can be bias yan track with Tiaba. But Monty Honey pa. And Panim Force. Council no and can be bias yan track with Tiaba. No one in Sakwatia or how Kakra and the almost solve or how ni no we or how na. Omunina ye dako amam Panim Foabe. Amayatuaba. Nasayan Tuaba dear. Council and take a decision via a Tissasi and Tuaba.
enu achire no so ye ni maburu ni bi ekasai
sa abato enkoso ewo akwatia constituency no enu na ye hu se offices bi a ya creating foforo no ye hia offices ama na ejisa offices no se abato na amaso a ye nim kwanko a sa offices no ebetimi afanction
na no president ko wanchi na se mo kan ni se akwatia we lusu na ene yapa na ono obompa say yansanji akwatia back ye better na akwatia back with this new old executives and to be possible because omunya o madwen say ade na omo ye na ma akwatia di nkuguo no on bejem and then the president winning akwatia constituency na ye candidate ni lose elections it means ade omo ye na nipa se ye mpe no eno ano ye no so mguso and na obati ni ye we di afim ye say ye abon foforo that ye nim so no say constitution no omo say si an omo tam of officers so identity young call another elections no more yes and maintain them so mo say nyina ho be executive bio em na ko mo tamaso
amusia ni pay mu na mo de party ni ko lu su yi e de na mo saka say ye maintain mu party na nka say wo organizer any secretary yaka secretary any chairman yaka when we yaka wo organizer and deputy yaka say nko we maintain on party office ya say the party ni na say ya na yeguso aye say no
especially akwatia constituency youth no munya botre munsia botre because say na motie nukura bie nim nukura bie mpenfo no amiate ase say nukura bie nim on beba at the appropriate time no ya ba be elections no bia amato no
Awuzafo ye to akase bono eso na so manfo bekaya eye march da na to so aduonu enan ena osoafo so man sikasam to so wura ken ofori ata kwagina mrahye bedwafie ma wode nsem bebre tu dwa na mu ba ko ene se Petrol say ne bo aye den ama di ahokira ba Ghana fo esu no nyame eye aduma epo de di nkan wo ebete so akoto ba akwa na liter ba ko bia no wo bete so 15 pesos a say enti so no ene dai ena e sha ase aye aduma na no ena Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPR2 ekuo no emu mpanyimfo akasa di atodwa say petrol ne bo e ba form eye 15 pesos aye akoto bia no eno ena be kire say omo nso eba ahyentia bo eye transport fare na wo mutum anase wonom ete so amano abafom asem we hu ntino ya to nsa ede afre owura Albert Boama woye working committee member GPRTU ewo Asante Mantem na wokọ Eyosofo station na mpo Sofo terminal honom na wono so ene wo mudwam trani chairman honom owa homa no so ye ne bebo nkomo ede afa sa asem we hu be men na UTV sunie mahen
me je so aku
boko de
Yamia dum bia boko wa
ya da se waje yeso yo ene dey eye epude di nkan no petrol buo ebe kwofom eye pesos no edunum akotoa na liter ba ko bia enyam bia we no transport fare ahyenti abo no ye teso ana still musa de bi be ka ho amaye
ni aba me da se bebre ebe tia matie fo nso nyina what is intemu saying 15%. And you know, you can want them abanity and ne. Betty fuel so. If you can't so Betty fuel, not 15% is what Canada.
Yes, and then I shall see a first apple.
And the first apple, no dear, and no dear, or by triple frost. The any kind of acquisition 15% in the say prior 2 cash came. Emma, you're increasing by 15%, you know. I buy that to fuel by 15%. As at now, no, 10.79. What they buy in liters is 15%. That 15%. 15% will yield that way. They say, "Friend, also better fuel so." Can they? Nura, you 2 cash by 15%. I buy it here another and next they are better petrol so. And the area negotiation, so better petrol so and I want to. The 15% needed. What the end so you want to get 2 mono, also the 8 series 15% also. What is 15%? Now 8 series per gallon and now 4.5 liters now, and also the 8 series also and no anything. If you are not the area anymore, then you go by 8 series never so. And now so by EBS so. And the ever also by increase the price. So also the 8% now kind of one over there. And then by Monday, yes, we will go by different increments.
Na papa empempi no se ya mo to transport fare mu a se ya mo ni aban esi nkonwa wo ho mo to atwadwen kakra fa ho e manti ase ye adwuma na we de mo ankasa mbefiri mu pem na mato so
thank you too is either so better fuel and so and now the increase and also and effect the obeke so e di change so no 15% on parliament kind and on the obeke ase na dia me pacho ye enti asem no 15% or 15 pesos. Yes. 15 pesos. Yeah. That is the reason and increasing by 8 is 15 pesos. Put in 1 liter of fuel no.
Okay.
10.79.
Okay.
10.79 times 4.5 amount 48 is 15 pesos. That 15 pesos where you have to say 1 gallon of fuel diesel 48 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
1 gallon. And for 15%, you know. Not a year. 40 and nearly to 40 cities. So what the 8 cities plus as other account. That 8 cities now the other account and then put off almost 150 Ghana cities. The 30 cities now the Nippon qua. Oh, by when you the other account no bad. And only actually and then it is say 2 more that one fact. 1 year sakrai wom. Anti fuel so dia. And by Monday no. You have to
not as a mono, come Benyanka, buy anti 8 CDs, 15 pesos in your free so.
But never old friend, I did not 2 moon, and then
okay. Okay.
So when you did 2 back here. It is 1 2 4 move you want. You'll be able to catch the
and 15 pesos now. What is when the summer mo cry?
It is 15 pesos. Increment now the account.
Yeah.
15 pesos now. I work at 8 cities.
Okay.
Per 1 liter.
Nice. Kwasi kwanan so jina kwantia.
Very good.
Okay.
And one now where yeah, or sick of a kisso. The bands also back to Yanka, I want to make it say Utumune. Not a matter you may also watch it is what. A friend is not very better. And this year, chair and next person. Also, was a favor of a car, Betty. The governor of Parliament in number implementing what and see Betty. You realize exactly what he said. The Apple don't know. Confidence came from who said, and then it's Yakoa. You all know one now. So, let's say a baby and also winning. And now could don't see our water. Come one or come baby, come those other two. If you let the other man, the young can say, you know, my transfer is I say the behind in the muscle. The whole Ghana detail, 60 regions in your orange branches and the Biao. Let's not tell me Biao. If you ain't a cabo from 1st year, 15%. Young quarter down strike in Arabia. You found better Ubin can not go and all the filling station as a care, but through this early say, baby, I'll come with the own to me and what you can go by can. It is in the air con and Yadia, baby, and never know but that is Robert Tania country. But how can you lose totally? Even your fast about from
Nanyambia Edru, Bemana Edru, Dwadana, a buying and say, the Mopas was free soon, and Mamono Casabia, Munya, but and also a young Juma. And also, still a mobile to
who are now, I say, with 1 gallon 50 cities. So, I mean, imagine who got 3 miles to cry in and out. That is 1 gallon away. Then if I don't find out, you can go by Catena Abiga. And then the Black car, the Black way, obey seminars, the Black can tell you. What's missing can be? Where else missing can be? Where else missing can be? Because of Koba, at the end of the day, we are kind of what you go to for. And down. They do or where where car packing. They are the car who shares the Sienna water flower. About 40. I'm so many with you. It is the aircon able to be able to carry but why would you mean?
Okay.
Or the fuel and the price, no man aircon, and ordering.
You, Bemena, ye das papa, Abusia for. Ono nyamfo Albert Boama oye working committee member GPRTU ewo Asante Mantem na akọ eye Sofo Light terminal hall a wono eni dwamsani wona na ye ne no etwetwe nkomo ede afa petrol aban ese enede 15 pesos wo hwan ede afri so mdo mo still ne bo edinti 80 50 pesos ni nyina na e wose aban eyi ede free so ye kọ ensefoforo emu MPP loyal ladies a eja womo akasa amemu no womo de ato MPP ekoni panyifo nim se wantwi ento kwa nketenkete koka twobo ye a eje adwa ati MPP ekoni mu no wo hwensiesie se de be ya wo betena adwa so abro emfie enwotwe
New Patriotic Party meche MPP amanyoko no omo wo emakuo bi omato omudin loyal ladies na omo ekopie mu ewo suntreso aban ayaresabia eno ewo kumase a omo etimi akwakoye adoye soronko ede ama ayaresabia no ena omo soso a omo abeda ayaresabia hono ma omo ni sikantin yeyi omo a omo entimi enkono enkanka eye maamefo omo ababewo hono omo etimi ekotua hoka na no ena omo wi omo nsamtwefo ekasa asante mantem a titireni a woda ema ekua no Salome Asiedu and watch say MPP amanyoko na yo madwene say 2024 abatoɔ no MPP betime di nkunim na kyɛ sɛ wo mokɔ ɛyɛ 12 years a ɛno ɛyɛ kwan yo betime afa so a ntawantawa ba amanyoko no betime asiesie ebi na polling stations abato a wo mo hyɛ asie sɛ wo motui ɛniema a ɛpiepie mu no ɛnse ɛmfata ɔnam so ɛde adesrɛdeɛ ɛde to MPP mpanyimfo anim national executive sɛ wo mo hwɛ kwan yo betime afa so a wo besiesie party fo no ɛntem sɛ wɔtim wakame bi ɛbɛtɔ mo ɛntem a
yɛbɛsɛ yɛ delegate say Afia chi eni abofo no ye nyina ye nka mom na yenye baako bibia e wo se empanyifo hwe se omo nyina ba ye baako because even Afia konya kra to a wantwi ba but yenya si hini wi a na nka bom ayede aba e dan a obi abepre ye pre wie na ye to aba ni wi a ye nyina ye beka abom enim say ye dan a ye beto aba na wie say ye wie polling station ye wie electoral area coordinators ye boaboa ye ho na yakọ constitute enti minim say mpanyifo ebe make sure say ye nyina ye be ye baako said ye be ya ye di break the 8
owura ye Mary Ajay and ye principal nursing officer edema Suntreso Government Hospital ono so emra wo kasa and wo kire say adoya wo mo ababe ye no ebeboa ayaresabia no pa
ye ni aso na aye ye mfeso so so aba abe bail out patients enka won ntimi entwa won mo aka na nya no nko asoso wodi ade a wo bedie entuma a wodi befra ene ensu a wo benum nyina aka ho ye ni asopa ye na empaibo ene ade sede ne se ya wo ma hwe e wo ye hu bia no Onyankopon na enhye wo ma na afeso ye de sra won se e ma wo mo e ma na enso ha se ne wo medical be to da mothers ni bi ba e ya na won enso sa okwo wo ni nsan a ontimi kwa anye den enye adwuma ene ade enti challenge de ke be nya fund bi e de ato to support unity a enka ebebo afeso mehia enfidie bi a ebebo am yetima den ahwe e ma time so efidie bi ti say CPAP machine ventilator no rebreather mask pulse oximeter ye de be check abofra na ho eframa hodo a ewo nimu ni nyina ye niema ye hia enti say obi bia wo tie bi ebeti abaye yomoa e de sa niema abeche ya enke ye ni beso
Reverend Dr. Lawrence Tete oyosofo eyadia hungry abano abonabaso
Hungry man no name senior wo my Ghana mu ene his excellency Thomas Andre Feher or the hungry man abodi esumbo pa ashe Reverend Dr. Lawrence Tete en munyam e wo my Ghana mu na wabakwase mu no wei ene netosu mi no hungry man no e de san munyam hye ashe Ghana fo ne odi kan ne nsa e kan sabaso bodie ene Dr. Ecofin Thompson ene se Reverend Dr. Lawrence Tete enso enyebi his excellency ka sayimono ena wo chirimu a Dr. Lawrence Tete abono homodin pa ama yonkofa sonko ade bibire mama ya hodo ene hungry man no entem no atumi amane muso ne sayo sunti ena odi sa ni monyam hyi ehye Reverend Dr. Lawrence Tete ni monyam
National Relations in a university in Hungary. He responded to the call of the evangelist. He is the coordinator of the Ghana-Hungary Friendship Association and an advisor to the Hungary-Africa Knowledge Center. As a researcher in economics and international relations, he had a rare opportunity to work with many international organizations worldwide. He is one of the few alumni of the Hungarian University of Corvinus who transcends the barriers of academics, politics, ecumenical relations, and works. His outstanding and dedicated efforts in promoting Hungary's international image by deepening the bilateral relations between Hungary and the African communities are highly commendable.
Eno achire no ena enka ne Ghana mampanyi John Adekum Kufo enso kase chire mu a Dr. Lawrence Tete de wo ye ne ba prekopa o waye mu ye pa senia Dr. nya akonya ekogina wiase amasi mpisu a ositon wo ma Ghana sifa no na chese wo man no hodo enti enye no nwanwa se hungry man no edi sa bodin ehye na nimunyam
went into the ministry and I seen them spread the word and also help so many people. So when he told me the president of Hungary was conferring the highest honor of Hungary on him, and then I remembered that with all the relationships Ghana has had, we heard from
the relations between our two countries. And I can say that, Ambassador, you are here, but ambassadors come and go. But Dr. Lawrence Tete remains here, ensuring that the relations between our two countries continue to be friendly, cordial, and strengthened. And we're very proud of what you do.
I want to say the secret is that fear God and keep His commandment, and every other thing will be added into it. Myself and Sheikh Shaibu Amirat, every Thursday morning we speak on GTV. Sheikh Bidu Sheikh, he's a spokesman of Chief Imam. And sometimes people wonder how a Christian cleric
and a Muslim cleric in jail, and we realized we had a common ground. Let's learn to create an atmosphere of peace, and Ghana will soar high.
I was for you to work as a bono as so. Ora Ebeneza Layi eye Ghana deshe konkron na ochra de ewo Nottingham University Department of Business and Law. Wakasa de to dress said ye Ghana ha say ye wura no. Yensi enye ni ye na dane dane obehwe no na plastic egu pumusi ya atrum anampo nsuo bi mu no eyade a ha bi ye pan to da to Ghana mpanyifo anim say ni de mada eba ewura eye plastic waste na yenhwe entutu ni ye.
So what the weni chere omanga ne mu a wohwa plastic ya de bia ye de djuma pa wo omanyi mu yiye nanso se ye de ye ne aye be ye anase ne ho hia ye ni wia be bia ye be gya wato de e ya na ye nhwe enu nti e de ohaw bebrere bre omanga na a e de fere mere omangne pa so what the weni chere impo po kakraka ya eda omanga na ahenkru enkran mu a na che se obeben ho no na polythene robbers ne ade nso ya de a ere ha wadwene pa so wohwe won a wodua abrobe ne ade nso wode roba kuriyara na reye saade nyina na nyina re wura asase no mu a nhwehwemufo ada na disi ebedu miribi no na chese wode adisi fom kora na enyeye eyina empanyin bi a wofi Northampton University Department of Business and Law eye ononyamfo Ebeneza Layi PhD no di won anim a woba ya amene wokan wone Blue Skies Company na ato abasakon mu a worehwe okwan a obetumi adandan plastics ne ade a wode di djuma wo man mu nse ne be ya ensan be ye adeso akese ema oman ne bio na eye djumadi a wodi de pa sa djuma yi ho entama djuma a wato ne din Fresh Park na eno achi na UTV nsentwerofo Chuben senior lecturer ofi Northampton ononyamfo Ebeneza Layi PhD ne na twetwen enkomo ma okyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm ne bebree mu.
Plastic pollution has an effect as well in terms of soil fertility. The UN in a recent report has said that there is more plastic in our soils than there is in our oceans. And if that trend continues, we're going to reach a point where there is a threat to our food security. And a threat to our food security is a threat to our livelihoods and our lives as individuals. It's also a threat to the country as a whole. So, this is a major problem. It is a clear and present danger, and we need to mobilize to meet it.
And watching a UTV in Central Chuben Ononyamfo Amin Hosian Fa, Professor of System Thinking University of Northampton, Musi.
The message is a problem. We have a problem and a change is required. At the moment, the amount of plastic is accumulating. So you saw that graph, it was showing that the surge and increasing trend in terms of the number of the amount of the tonnage of plastic that are being accumulated in soil and water. So there's a problem there. So all the initiatives that we're dealing with are not solving their problem.
Asia Sabato Empesua Sumra Shibedwani Ononya First Venamo Akasa abo enkoda womu enya eni emfie du nwotwe nanso osode a chacha ensanom wi nom no boneni adeade no wabo omnyina akokose omunya hweye pa esanse ba bi omunam no ehotoro
Inshaye so Kumase Asantemantema eye onumunyamfo Dr. Stephen Amwa na watimi akeka ne nsase a akande a betima boa ama adesua betimi akoso ewo ne constituency eye nkunwa a school for veterans Afia ye computers and printer ahodo a betimi aboa no watimi e de ama Metro Directorate of Education a betimi e de aboa adesua na won nsemtwefo kasa na wo kire se as film sempa se nkwara edu emra wo so mu ko school a wo munya ni 18 years ebinum ayo omadwene se chacha eno beto football betting bi omo nto chacha so no omo num hwi endro bone a ense emfata ebesei omo edaache eno wade adesrede ede ato a police for enim se enmanim ya gato ahodo a won hia so constituency bia no omo nwuram na nkwala omo ni emfie du wotwe kona omo ye saa niema no a police for enche omo
dwumadie ba akon epesi edi enche si ebenya ye nea ye security patrol team ene pick up omenante ya do special numbers betoto vantage point yani police we di nkita ho kama enkura wo munyamfie du nwotwe na omonnom ensa ene sabi tobacco saa niema basabasa no gambling chacha to ne ade no yetu omo so sa because ye hwe a link to science security eniema no ana sabi motorbikes bebre no mo register no mo ta didi eye basabasa no enu anadwukura chichi bi ya start echi wo mu then the echewa ya the police station just wa register answer etisa anamoni nyina egusu a yetu a yebo ho dawuro ya ma awofo nyina atias in fact the person yankura ni nyina ye asset no liabilities to the community and society at large tiniama ne ye simple ya te committee akura wonya mfie du nwotwe ebe nso auto nsa auto cigarette say ya soma no so ono an eyusu auto chacha say ye gambling say akotoko be hye house be hye no ye be me ache no
National Film Authority wonom ene enyumako ahodo ahia e wonkran atoato adwen afa kwampa wo befa so aboa ama Ghana ye movie ejumako no etumi etumpon
Secretary the National Film Authority ano ene Juliet ya Santoa Asante nekasa yemu no ena wuchire mu a empempi no aya na manfota ka se Ghana siri nyafe Ghana sini aye one way Ghana sidi pictures krampo no aye na ni enhyedan na ho enu nti ena aya na manfo entanhwe no na nyanyina no ejina se ansa na obitumi aye sini no aye ni yiye no uhia sika na mfidie ni nipa kura no mobetwa no wodi atua wonka sa sika na ya na mpenifo etwa sini enya no nyanyina ka ho bi ena ya ma ye sini ho nsem no akwakwa ebibia ho na sa wo hawe opesi wo yifi ho no munti no woni nyuma ekubi asi nkonwan na otoato adwen kwampa won so befa so a ebema Ghana sini atumi asore gina na so waka
sinifo episka e dia yesini ye wo sini bebre ese ye de bia Ghana for sore o mo se ye sini ye we sini ye Kwame Nkrumah sini nipa wakasa sesi a wo stage so say o ye Kwame Nkrumah sini a Kwame Nkrumah bodyguard e bullet man no Ghana for ye nim sa story no baby ayefi tribe bia baby ayefi ye wo stories ye wa konfa noche ye wo won mo kontokwa any baby ye pese ye ko ye dachi de ye pese ye ko but say ya hwehwe kwan innovative way a ye be raise sika e dia ye sasini ya baby ye gina na ye be gina mi wa ye nim se sini wo hwe etumi di sika bre o mine pa so wo hwe Nigeria say sini ye the third largest contributor to Nigeria's GDP ti wo hwe sanyo mani na wo to say there are different platforms say your friend is saying say brands per se wo mo pe kwan bi o metumi edu audience wo metumi edu audience na say the omo mienu so be man ye betumi raise the kind of money we need for the films to be done
and watch no UTV ye ne wona wo sini twam no oti sini twase bi nso atwetwe nkomo
it taking more than 6 months to develop a film, from the writing of the film, from placement of the film, from finding locations for the film, from making sure that the audience is the right audience for the film and is the right crew to make the film. So into my value I'm a film no. So Unasa package, you know, your friend package, Unasa package, you know, now they call broadcaster no honomo, now they call brand no honomo, now the woman and son in arts and as within 1 year. And yes, what we've always done, say a year film 1 week. Almost in Nigeria, 1 year film debris. That's when in Nigeria for Ghana for a quality. Obianim say Ghana for a quality and small very high quality productions.
It's long overdue. Yeah, there was started a long time ago because sometimes most of these corporate organizations I won't take papa because near my kumua who say movie out but say what really goes into it no money into media say we've started this dialogue na nyema ekosobo industry in terms of figures nyema for me here pass you have this dialogue here into na me wa ha me support
English lafa manche ni ayi okufo bo audin kan wakasa de ato dwase ne manfo akansem bebre e de gunu so amasansam no ebi atia no ebi agunu ni mase na dopanyi kan nyina ne sansam no emu bie ne wono ma eye no kre
yo mu kan nyina no omu bibhwe nimu ndomu ni saatumi no ebi nsho mo nsem because fie ho no me see 2 people spare eye acting president ni Amakwa Afia 1 2 chief police Aite Konko ni diye Benjamin Aite onupe ta 2 people onupe fie no mo no omo otumi wo but the omo wo no nyina no omo sorry omo say stool cancer. They are talking about stool cancer. Now stool cancer na ya kan wasem no meni no ntwi wo play no me pesa IGP mbi so mo say wo a wo be tro petition ablem no wo di wa hene no free efie be mu na wo di wa hene no free wo abusia be na o free mu anya bia wo ye nreshi hini wo ye nreshi jase hini wo ye nreshi paramount chief ana wo tumi a wo tumi kan nreshi abakosem nti wasem na wo kan tumi be na wo di kan wo be ka abakosem a be bia wo si wo ho na wa kan wo abakosem because free play no wo be kan wo asem ba wo tumi mba nreshi alata fie ho anya bia ahini wo ho paramount chief wo jase hini wo ho eye chief priest nso wo ho wo ba be kan asem wo ni sa tumi ni bi wo ho nti ndi omu kan nyina no o metra ho ni nyina no omu boa
Yereka sebono eko amahodo so ensem emu na nyina yenim entokwa no den eda Russia and afenso Ukraine ma no entem nam so enya sunsuanso bone ewa man bebre so se eye Russia mampanyi a woni Vladimir Putin ne yonko baako pa a se kura wono na ye deputy secretary ema Russia Security Council no wakasa de atodwa se wo hwa Russia manimu ade baako a so mo ye ho ade a mo di bebre eko ma bia so eye wheat ene ehwiti de wo mudua ne bebre pa yo madwuma esumbo na tumpo na ekonkan e wo Russia manimu a chese obia epehwiti honom ena ya empempi no wo mo ekrabi na no ena opanyin de to dwase wo hwento kwa eda wonom ene Ukraine ma no entema wheat no de wo mo de supply amama no wo mo ebete so se bia Ghana ha na wotu bia ye the best 100 bags of wheat ena eba se wo mbete so ama ebe se 50 na o ma church kakra dia ma o man bia esanse se no ama akuafo a wo mudua wheat ne to kwani nti wo mu ntimi nko na wheat ne short wa na ye short wo de no to ncha nya wheat nko a enuane ahoduo pii a chese eye Russia ma no na eye no mdi bi kwa ma ahoduo so nto kwani nti ama akuafo no wo ba ho de nyina akofom wo suro ne amhyehyɛ kwampo ndodo no ntimi nko afom ko ye adwuma enu ti sa ne ma mo de ba eye abibrem ene aman kaye so ne nyina no wo mo ebete so na chese wo hwemu a enuane ehu na ebaba be ye den ewo ewiasa ma ahoduo so a wei ene kokobo a deputy secretary ema Russia Security Council no ede atu edwa awusianfo kasebo no ye homeso na ye de akọ agudie ensemu ye kwaba sesia